this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Trevor Story.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, David Dahl. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gallo looks up, and it's gone into the bleachers.
I think we know who the game MVP is going to be.
A 2-run shot that time for Ian Desmond. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. In now, Garrett Hampson. As he rips it on the ground to second. Adore is there. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Chris Iannetta.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Iannetta. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run for Chris Iannetta as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, this poor bastard's got 2 runs on 7 pitches. He ain't doing so hot. Almost feel sorry for the guy.
Seeing here today with 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will kick off the wall now out near the.
Hey, my pitcher got a double.
And he is
right
in
on.
the second with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie
So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
He's about 10 feet shy of having a third home run.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. High in the air out to center field. Gallo has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The pitch. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is in the air to right. Blackmon is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Elvis Andrus.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Into the box, Trevor Story. On a line, that's a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Into the box now, David Dahl. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side. Mazzara is there, 1 away.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder.
So striding in, Ian Desmond. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Murphy at second. Story is over at first with 1 away. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
In now, Garrett Hampson, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. Odor on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Yeah, that was a good chance for a grand slam home run.
Chris Iannetta, and their runners at the corners now.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Popped him up.
Ah, damn it.
Guzman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Rockies forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. The Rockies are out in front, 13-0. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Into the box now, Nomar Mazzara. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Come on, chase it. Chase it.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Line hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Zach McAllister comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 20, Zach McAllister. Now playing third.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did.
Oh, man. That was a great play, but what? Damn it.
Gap in right center field. A great diving catch.
That was a single for sure and a double possibly, but man, that was a hell of a dive. Got respect, boy. That was a good one.
We'll stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackman. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
Chuck Nazzie's getting it done.
Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gallo on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Grounder down the line at third. Ready with the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. A run on
damn, buzzes the bat.
8th inning coming
Okay.
up. Rockies lead it 14-0. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch on its
Come on,
way.
chase it. Chase it. Oh, yeah.
Fastball is swung on and missed. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Digging in now, Patrick Wisdom, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On its way is pitch number 75. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Chase it.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
That's all right.
The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow roller left side.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned.
Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave one, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Now at the plate, David Dahl. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
The left fielder, David.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. And they did damage with it.
Ian Desmond.
Standing in, Ian Desmond. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Choo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Garrett Hampson. He swings and lines it to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Stepping in now, Chris Iannetta. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gallo waits on it. And that ends the inning. One left for Colorado. But they're still on cruise control. 14-0. Ready for another chance. Elvis Andrus starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here it comes now to Andrus. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Reminder, we'll have post-game highlights from here in Colorado immediately following the conclusion of the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
So digging in now, Joey Gallo. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
14-0 is the final in this one. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Freeland is the winning pitcher of record. Mike Minor permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.